Gemini, you have reached the breaking point right now, okay? This is the part of your journey where you feel the most resistance. You feel like so much has been put on your plate lately that, you felt yourself cracking. This 10 is your alchemy energy, the energies that you're working with. And 10 is, that the desire to want to expand, the desire, the ability, the capabilities of expansion. But there's been a breaking point in how much you can do and how much you can take on right now. Okay, so if you resonate with this is your reading right now, Gemini. Okay, so you've reached this breaking point, but with this breaking point comes, you can see here, the 10 is cracking, breaking, and there's something coming out of this breaking point, out of this colorless energy is a jolt of energy and color. There's expansion, there's new things. It's like you're releasing but receiving at the same time while you're in this breaking point. Okay, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is going to be a big reading. Okay, so I meditated with your energies right now. I pulled a bunch of cards. Spirit was very talkative with your energy right now, okay? Because, yeah, there's a big shift going on with you right now internally. And this breaking point, okay, is there's like a big connection to defiance. Like this breaking point is the point where you go, no. Like I'm done. I can't do it anymore. That's your breaking point. And there's this defiance that you are embracing here. Is like this authority that you're taking back. Like you're saying no. Okay, I see you saying no. Like my plate is full. I cannot do this. I can't go forward right now. And you are really tapping into this meditation. And if you aren't, this is your call to, breath. I'm connecting to breath work is really important right now. I just need to breathe because, you do feel overwhelmed. In order for you to get to this defiant breaking point, you are, there's a lot going on. There's a lot you've done and it's just been too much. And you desire this expansion and you're working with the expansion, but there's also, this is a call for you to make sure that everything is aligned spiritually for you so that you need to feel good, Gemini. You need to feel good moving forward with this expansion, okay? You can't just keep putting more and more on yourself and then expect yourself not to, kind of break down, because there's a prisoner. It's like you're almost making yourself a prisoner here in a way. It's like you push yourself so hard, you want this so bad that you're just adding more and more and more tin into this. I'm just seeing this big bowl of water and you're putting tin in and it's like a liquid tin, and it keeps oh yeah, I can put it, because it's so the liquid tin, the substance is so light. And so you can just keep putting it in, and it looks so pretty, and it's getting hard, and everything's working out, but it's just it's overflowing. You're putting too much in, you're putting too much on yourself, so much that now you're starting to feel, or you've been feeling this for a little while. You feel the chains, you feel you just have to keep going. You just have to, this is this desperation almost. And this is something that needs to be resolved right now at this time, okay? This is something that you want it so bad. You see these skeletons reaching for this girl up on the moon here so bad. And the girl on the moon, she's holding this beautiful red rose of abundance, of joy, of, it's like, that's the end game. That's what you want. You want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel happy. You want to feel the fortune of and the fruits of all your labor and hard work. And you're just so exhausted though. And so now you can't keep going through, like, when there's a breaking point, Gemini, take it as a breaking point, understand, like, this is my breaking point, and this is not the time for me to be defiant and keep pushing. This is the time for me to resolve and free myself from these chains that you feel very tight. You feel like you're in this tight space, like, and it's hard to breathe. And that's why I said, like, I'm tapping into it, because meditation came up. But it's like, you need to breathe, Gemini. Okay, breathe with me. Okay. Just deep breaths, okay? You're getting through this, but you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're a Gemini. You're so determined. You're so strong-willed. You're just like, I need to get there, You've also got the stag energy and transformation. So it is, happening here, Gemini. It's happening. The stag is an energy reminding you to be stoic with this transformation, There's no need for you to fight for what you want, okay? You can embrace the energies, embrace the transformation with a stoic energy of, when you go into the transformation, you don't want to feel like chaos. You want to be able to enjoy the transformation, enjoy the new timeline, enjoy the new, all the things that come with transformations, the lights and the dark, and the new places, new people, the new feelings, all these things you want to enjoy, and you won't be able to enjoy if you're going into it with the chaos. If you're like trying to rush this transformation, or you're overwhelming yourself trying to get here, and then when you get here, you're burned out. Like, so the stag energy for you right now is draw back and observe. Maybe you need to observe something. Maybe you need to ask some questions. Maybe you need to just step back. Maybe there's, I'm almost connecting with, like, you need to observe others for a change. Okay, maybe there's other people around you that you're dealing with, or that, make you feel overwhelmed, or like in this prisoner energy, okay? The stag observes. The stag is stoic. The stag is calm in its energy. So you need to be calm in your energy, calm in your environment, and then you can pick things back up. You can, continue, okay? But there's like an overwhelming energy here. I feel overwhelmed, like, whoa. So, let's see. Gemini, what do you guys... So, let's see what your resistant energy is here. What's an energy that will challenge you at this time? Okay, I'm feeling like a hesitation. I'm feeling like you don't want to know this. I'm feeling like, the Fool in reverse, yeah. Like you don't want to there's such a big resistance right now coming through from you guys, some of you. People I'm connecting to, the Fool, like, I don't want to. Either you don't want to slow down, or you don't want to, accept something new, or go somewhere new, or, continue with something here, resolve something. You don't want to resolve something. Okay, this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you have been in this place for so long, it almost feels comfortable being in this prisoner energy. Hear me out. I'm not saying you like to be in a painful chapter, but it's like almost like you've been here so long that it almost brings you comfort to be here, and almost brings you comfort to feel overwhelmed or exhausted, like that breaking point, like pushing yourself continuously through the years. It's actually like you feel like it's helped you get to where you are. So there's this addiction to repeating this cycle over and over again, because you feel like when you push yourself, when you go to that breaking point, you feel almost most proud of yourself. So it's almost like, yeah, there's like an addiction. There's like an addiction to this cycle that you've been in for some reason. Let's get some more information about this resistance. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's something you're unable to see clearly, Gemini, because mentally and emotionally, it's like, it seems like one thing on the surface when you think about it and the way you feel about it, okay? But because you think and feel this way about it, you're unable to see this person or thing, this aspect, clearly the way that you're meant to see it. It's almost like the way you view something, whether this is an aspect of yourself or a person or place, whatever this is for you, you're meant to shift the way you look and think and feel about this, because as your resistant energy, the energy that challenges you, you're going to hesitate to take these next steps because of this way that you feel about this person or place or thing, right? This, again, I'm just like seeing like a lot of you have been in this cycle for so long, it almost feels like home. It almost feels comfortable. So, it's not easy to get out of that comfort zone here of, like what lies beyond, what's next, what is this new reality going to look like for me? That's what I see you asking, like, what is it going to look like? I want to tap. I just I feel like, let me get an oracle card for this. Like, I just feel this reading and the last reading I recorded, Libra, both of you guys, like, I was like, man, I wish I did extended readings or something, because like these resistant energies are so powerful. It's like I could be talking about them for hours. But at the same time, I need to protect my energy, right? So I don't even Sorry guys, bear with me. It's like this back and forth in this reading. Like, I feel like it's coming from your energy that I'm connecting to, like back and forth for some reason about something. And that's where this resistance is coming from too. Back and forth. Abandonment. Okay. So some of you might have felt abandoned in the past here, and it's hard for you to, move on, because moving on means, you know, abandoning something again, or the fear coming back up of this abandonment. And you see here, she is holding her own abandonment in front of her. It's like you're assessing here what went wrong, what is your resistance, and what do you need to abandon? What do you need to let go of so that you can stop resisting this energy that you're meant to work with? You know, you're resisting something that's blocking manifestations, it's blocking and causing this exhaustion even. Okay, again, like you need to breathe. Like there's a disruption here with your breath, and the breath and your spiritual energy and your soul are all connected. Just breathe. So this is you, okay? Connecting with this abandonment, connecting with maybe something you have even abandoned a long time ago in the past, and now you need to, you know, deal with this. You need to re-look at this. You need to kind of stare it down in the eye, like right here, hold it, okay, with confidence, assess it, heal it, and then let it go. Yeah, there's definitely like these chains that are kind of holding you back, holding you down, and look, there's this cone over the skeleton's head. Like you can't see something because you're chained, and you can't take off this mask, or you can't unveil something that you need to unveil because you're stuck here. You're stuck from moving forward because, you know, and then there's like this breaking point, and that's what kind of triggers this explosion of resolving and this defiance. Like there's this traction coming in here for you. Okay, there's an explosion coming in of transformation. But are you ready to work with it? Because you need to be ready to work with it. And shake it loose. I heard like shake it off, shake it loose. There's definitely just like, yeah, like a lot of like tension like in your back, and feeling like if you sit up straight and you just kind of like let yourself relax, be comfortable with where you're at too, that would help you just embrace and initiate here. Yeah, Gemini. I think that feels like a really good message, because I feel like there's a lot more to channel and to talk about, but I feel that Spirit's kind of saying, you know, leave it there right now with Gemini, because in the next few videos we'll discuss more about this. But like right now, this is already overwhelming enough for you, Gemini, I heard. So, and I don't want to, you know, overwhelm you anymore, and I have your best interests at heart. So we'll leave it there for now to see like what you do and how you kind of flow with these energies, what you guys think. Let me know. I'd be happy to do a private reading for you if you'd like. It's in the description box below. And if you're new here, like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.